All right, how to mix protein powder with water. Right here I have protein powder. This is IsoPure low carb protein. It's actually the chocolate peanut butter flavor with 25 grams of protein. How to mix this, I'm going to open it up so you can see what it looks like on the inside. That is indeed powder right here. So how do you mix the protein powder with water? So I have a 8-ounce glass of water right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and get inside and grab the scoop of protein inside of here. Now, if you look at this, you see that this is dry. This is protein powder, very dry. Now, you're going to have to moisturize it, add moisture to it by adding it to water. Now, I have a short glass right here, and I have a tall glass. And the reason why I have a taller glass is because if you have more water, it's easier for the protein powder, this powdery dry substance, to dissolve. So what I'm going to do right here, instead of using this I think this is 6 ounces of water, I'm going to add this water to my larger cup. And then I'm going to add a little bit more water inside of this. Not too much because you want to leave space for the protein powder. So I have this. And I'm getting closer so you can see this right here. So I have the IsoPure chocolate peanut butter flavored protein powder. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and add this scoop to the water. Now you can see that the glass of water is not totally full, and there's a reason for that. The reason why I did that is so it leaves room for the protein powder to sit on top without it spilling over. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I have water, and then I'm adding the protein powder inside of that. Now, the reason why I add the protein powder first or second after the water is because if you add the protein powder first, you can get the cakeation method on the bottom where the protein powder sits on the bottom and does not mix with water at all. Not a good sign. So once I've added the protein powder to the glass, you can see right here, I'm gonna get down closer so you can see this a little bit better. You can see that some of the protein powder is getting moisture from the water, which means it's starting to interact with water. It's starting to dissolve. Now, to speed up the process, I'm going to take my spoon. You see I have a nice spoon in here, and I'm just going to slowly stir it, okay? Now, it's not going to mix 100% right away, so you're just going to keep on stirring it like this. I choose to go in clockwise fashion. And you just keep on stirring. Some people may want to stop right away. Now, if you stop right away, you'll see the parts of the protein powder that did not dissolve float up to the top. So just keep on stirring it like this. And I would suggest stirring it for about 20 seconds or so. And then take your spoon out. And then I would let it sit for about a minute. Now, the purpose of letting it sit for a minute is that you're allowing the protein powder that came in contact with the water to dissolve. Okay, so you're letting it dissolve by just letting it sit, and it makes the process smooth. Okay, it makes the actual solution of the protein powder and water. It makes the combination of the protein powder and water. I can't come up with the word. I don't know what word I'm trying to come up with, but essentially, it's allowing the protein powder to dissolve so it's smooth rather than clumpy inside of the glass. So it's been about a minute. So I'm going to take my handy spoon and I'm just going to spin it again for about 10 seconds. And now this final spin, what it does is any remaining clumps of protein that did not get dissolved with the initial stir or the sitting of the protein in the water for a minute, this last stir allows all of the protein powder or majority of the protein powder to dissolve inside. So right here, you can see right here. Now, depending on the brand of your protein, some of the powder will dissolve slower than others. It depends on the quality of the protein and the brand of the protein. But this did a pretty good job. Not many clumps. I think I saw one clump after the stirring, the sitting, and the stirring again. But overall, it's smooth. So this is about 25 grams of protein right here. And all I'm going to do now is enjoy this chocolate peanut butter flavor. Remember, chocolate peanut butter flavor, low carb, IsoPure protein. And that's how you mix protein powder with water. I hope this video was helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.